All right, let's check out part B. We have the integral from 0 to infinity cosine x dx. Okay, let's try to answer those questions here. As I said earlier in part A, these questions are essentially the same, right? So the limits of the integration are both finite. Well, that's wrong because one of the limits here is infinity. So I'm going to put a cross mark here. And in the last statement, as you see, at least one of the limits of integration is not finite. Yes, because the upper limit is infinity, right? So I put a check mark over there, okay? Let's check the integrand. Integrand is cosine x, right? Cosine x is continuous. We know this from pre-calculus as well as the beginning of calculus. We discussed about it. It's continuous on its domain, which is minus infinity and infinity. So it's particularly continuous on the interval of integration, which is 0, infinity. So the integrand is continuous, and there's nothing that makes the function discontinuous on the interval 0, infinity. So since this condition is satisfied, right? Since I answered that question as like yes, since one of the limits of integration is infinity, this makes this integral improper. Okay, so I'm going to go back here and write that this is an improper integral. So we have to sort of like pinpoint if an integral is improper because we want to know how we will treat that limit. For example, in this case, that like we want to know how we are going to treat the infinity in terms of using the fundamental theorem of calculus. Okay. This was a short video, so please move on to my next video to see what I'm going to say for part C. Bye.